Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to another important CT360 series session in which we cover the most important G and ESI current affairs from the exam point of view. And today we are going to cover the important news articles from the timeline of 27th to 31st of October 2024, and this session is going to be very useful for all the exam aspirants who are preparing for RBI, NABARD and the EDI exam. So my dear friends, as we all know that today is a Diwali, so on the behalf of whole EduTap team, I would like to wish you a very happy Diwali. But we are having a certain some other way of wishing you all the happy Diwali, as we have come up with a very important Diwali Dhamaka sale for all the aspirants who are preparing for RBI Grade B, NABARD Grade A, SEBI Grade A, EDI Grade A Officer Exam, और आप सभी 70% ऑफ हमारे इन डिफरेंट कोर्सेज पर अवेल कर सकते हैं बाय यूजिंग द कोड दिवाली. सो ये जो कोड है इट विल बी ओनली वैलिड टिल 1st of November 2024. तो मेक श्योर कीजिए कि आप लास्ट डेट का इंतजार ना करते हुए इस दिवाली के मौके पर यू कैन मेक द मोस्ट आउट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर कोर्सेज बाय अवेलिंग द 70% ऑफ इन आवर Diwali Dhamaka sale. Now my dear friends, let's get back to the session, and this is the topic list that we are going to cover in the today's session. So today let me tell you that all these topics are only relevant for phase 1 of the exam, and there is no phase 2 topic that I am having today. So starting with the today's session with the very first topic, that is about the Bharatiya Antariksh Station. Let me tell you that Indian Space Research Organization has recently signed a landmark memorandum of understanding with the Department of Biotechnology, and with this help of this particular MOU they will be trying to integrate biotechnology with the space technology. Basically यहाँ पर biotechnology और space technology को मिलाकर और यहाँ पर हम नई heights को achieve करेंगे, heralding a new era of scientific innovation in our country. And let me tell you that this particular MOU basically also outlines some other important initiatives that India is really aiming for. For example, establishment of the Bharatiya Antariksh Station, that means हमारा अपना एक space station होगा, and unveiling of the Bio E3 policy. And what exactly E3 stands for? It stands for economy, environment and employment. So Bio E3 policy और भारतीय अंतरिक्ष स्टेशन भी एक one of the initiative है which is the part of this MOU, and this will again foster high performance biomanufacturing in the country, and we are having the target of reaching the $300 billion bioeconomy by which year? By 2030. तो याद रखिए $300 billion bioeconomy by 2030. A very important point. Let me tell you that on the occasion the Union Minister has also announced that India will be having its own space station जिसका हमारा नाम होगा भारतीय अंतरिक्ष स्टेशन, and that will be created by 2035. So 2035 तक India will be having its own space station, that is the Bharatiya Antariksh Station. A very important point. So for this part, MOU has been signed between ISRO and the Department of Biotechnology, which will be integrating biotechnology with the space technology and leading to a new era of scientific innovation in our country. Moving to the next news article. So Prime Minister has condoled the passing away of prolific dancer and cultural icon Shri Kanak Raju ji, who was also known as the Gussadi Raju. When I talk about this folk dance master and the recipient of Padma Shri award, so Kanak Raju has passed away recently. So this is something that we should remember, because we have seen in the previous year exams that yes, the questions across person in news are also being asked sometimes. That is why we have to cover such news articles. Now guys, apart from that, when we talk about the Kanak Raju ji, he was bestowed with the prestigious Padma Shri award in 2021 for his remarkable contribution to the arts, and he was a key figure in the Gussadi dance community in the Telangana. So this is something we need to remember from here. Let's move on to the next important news article, that is 17th Urban Mobility India Conference and Exhibition 2024. तो ये एक annual conference है, and this year the 17th edition of this conference and exhibition, it was held in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. और इसको organize किसने कराया था? That is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, along with the Institute of Urban Transport and with the support of Government of Gujarat and Gujarat Metro Rail Corporation. So इन चारों ने मिलकर 17th अर्बन मोबिलिटी इंडिया कॉन्फ्रेंस एंड एग्जीबिशन को ऑर्गेनाइज किया गांधीनगर गुजरात के अंदर. एंड वेन एवर सच काइंड ऑफ एग्जीबिशन और कॉन्फ्रेंस टेक्स प्लेस, देयर इज ऑलवेज सच सम थीम विच इज एसोसिएटेड विद सच काइंड ऑफ कॉन्फ्रेंस. तो यहाँ पर व्हाट वाज द थीम? द थीम वाज स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन एंड ऑप्टिमाइजेशन ऑफ अर्बन ट्रांसपोर्ट सोल्यूशन. तो हम सभी जानते हैं कि ये जो मोबिलिटी इंडिया कॉन्फ्रेंस है, ये बेसिकली हाईलाइट करती है द एमर्जिंग इश्यूज इन द अर्बन ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ आवर कंट्री. तो उसी के लिए सोल्यूशंस लाने के लिए, एंड सो दैट we can standardize and optimize these solutions, that is why this particular theme has been chosen for the 17th Urban Mobility India Conference and Exhibition. Apart from that, guys, they have also announced the venue for the next edition of this particular conference, that is in 2025, and next year it will be Gurugram of Haryana that will be hosting this particular conference. Now let me tell you that during this particular conference they also confer some awards to the cities, and we will be talking about that in the upcoming slide. So here is the award categories and the cities which have won this award. For example, Kochi has won the city with the most sustainable transport system. जो सबसे ज़्यादा sustainable transport system है, that is of the Kochi. Similarly, Best Public Transport System का award has been given to Bhubaneswar. City with Best Known Motorized Transport System is been given to Srinagar. Best Safety and Security System and Record has been given to Gandhinagar, and the Best Intelligent Transport System is been given to Surat. Some other awards have been given. I think you will be able to cover them on your own. But yes, the most important ones I have already discussed with you. That is the most sustainable transport system Kochi का है. Best Public Transport System is won by Bhubaneswar. Non-motorized transport system won by Srinagar, and the best safety and security system and record has been won by Gandhinagar. Right? I hope this point is clear to all of you. So this was the 17th Urban Mobility India Exhibition and Conference, which was held in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And next year it will be taking place in Gurugram, Haryana. That is the 18th edition of this UMI, which was started in year 2008. So I hope that all these details you will be able to remember from the exam point of view. So with this, we are done with this news article. Let's move on to the next important news article, that is on the Rashtriya Ekta Divas. Let me tell you guys, the Rashtriya Ekta Divas, or we can say National Unity Day, हम हर साल celebrate करते हैं इस day को on 31st of October to commemorate the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji. But this year, guys, let me tell you that on every year on the occasion of Rashtriya Ekta Divas, we also celebrate Run for Unity. We also organize Run for Unity. But this year, as on the occasion of 31st October, that is on the date of 31st October, there is Diwali. That is why the government of India has decided to organize Run for Unity on 29th of October itself. Okay, now it's a good time to basically discuss some important details about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji. So he is basically known for uniting 553 princely states after the independence of India, which also led to the formation of the Union of India. And he was also the first Home Minister of independent India. Let me tell you that he was also bestowed with the Bharat Ratna, and he was bestowed with Bharat Ratna posthumously, that means after his death, in year 1991. भारत रत्न की बात करते हैं तो ये कंट्री का हाईएस्ट सिविलियन अवार्ड है. So all these details are really important to be covered for all of you. And with this, we are done with this news article. Let's move on to next news article. So this is one of the very historic news article that I would like to tell you here. As Arjun Erigashi has created history, as he has become the second Indian after Vishwanathan Anand and the youngest Indian as well to cross 2800 in the live ELO rating list. So guys, यहाँ पर इन्होंने एक हिस्ट्री क्रिएट की है, as he has become the youngest Indian and only the second person after Vishwanathan Anand to surpass coveted 2800 ELO rating mark. When we talk about Arjun, he was representing the team Alkaloid in the European Chess Club Championship, and during this part, when he defeated Russia's Dmitry Andrekin, he has achieved this particular milestone. And my dear friends, let me tell you that with this particular win, he has also become the world number 3 in the live rating list. And he has also become the 16th player across the globe to cross the 2800 rating mark in the entire chess history. And when we talk about the youngest person across the world who is basically having the highest rating, so who was the youngest to cross 2800 barrier, it was the Frenchman Elriza Firoza, who was 18 years and 5 months older, and he's the youngest player to cross the 2800 barrier. तो यहाँ पर याद रखिए नाम अर्जुन एरिगेसी, a very very important name that we should remember from the exam point of view, and especially EDI aspirants, make sure that you are remembering this name because this is a news article just some few days before your EDI grade officer exam. That is why we have to make sure that we are remembering this news article. Next important part is about the Ironman challenge. Let me tell you that Lok Sabha MP from Bengaluru South has completed the Ironman triathlon, and with this he has become the first member of the parliament to complete an Ironman triathlon. And what is the name of this person? This person is Tejasvi Surya, who has completed this Ironman 70.3 triathlon event. When we talk about this triathlon, it involves a challenging sequence of continuous 1.9 kilometer swim, 90 kilometer bike ride, and 21.1 kilometer run, totaling 113 kilometers of the total rides. And the Tejasvi Surya has completed the Ironman challenge and has become the first member of parliament to complete an Ironman triathlon. So this is something, as he has become the first member of parliament, so we have to make sure we are remembering his name. Now guys, moving on to the next important news article, that is of the Vigilance Awareness Week. So every year, Central Vigilance Commission basically organizes this Vigilance Awareness Week, and this year we are celebrating this week from October 28 to November 3, 2024. And every year this week is being celebrated with some theme. This year the theme is the culture of integrity for nation's prosperity. So this is the theme for this Vigilance Awareness Week, right? And every year guys, some campaign is been associated before 3 months before the celebration of this awareness week. And this year again we have this kind of campaign before the 3 months, which was the timeline of August 16 to November 15, 2024. Apart from that, when we talk about this Vigilance Awareness Week guys, ये एक ऐसा विजिलेंस इनिशिएटिव है जिसको सेंट्रल विजिलेंस कमीशन हर साल ऑर्गेनाइज करता है in order to fight against corruption. और ये basically this particular week awares the people about building and outreach measures which are seeking towards bringing together all the stakeholders on a one single platform, and it will be observed to create greater sensitivity about the need for ethics, कि हमारे यहाँ पे ethics की सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी होनी चाहिए गवर्नेंस के अंदर और पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के अंदर. सो दैट इज वाई दिस विजिलेंस अवेयरनेस वीक इज बीन देयर इन ऑर्डर टू have a fight against corruption. This is being celebrated, so please make sure you are remembering the duration of this week and the theme of this week, which is very important, and the organizing body, that is Central Vigilance Commission. Moving to the next news article, that is the Ayurveda Day. So every year we celebrate Ayurveda Day on the Dhanvantri Jayanti, and this year we have celebrated the 9th edition of Ayurveda Day on October 29, 2024. And this year the theme of this event was Ayurveda Innovations for Global Health. So this is the theme for the 9th Ayurveda Day 2024. And on the occasion of this Ayurveda Day, Prime Minister Modi ji has inaugurated multiple projects related to health, which also costed over 12,850 crore rupees, and these are related to health sector, emphasizing India's commitment to promoting Ayurveda alongside accessible healthcare. So this is the theme, and this is the date on which we have celebrated the Ayurveda Day, the 9th edition of Ayurveda Day this year. Now guys, let me tell you that, moving to the next news article, Indian Railways has recently signed an MOU with the Federal Department of the Environment, Transport and Communication of Switzerland. And with the help of this MOU, they are aiming to enhance technical cooperation between the two countries, that is India और Switzerland के बीच में एक technical cooperation हम enhance कर सके. That is why this MOU has been signed, and this MOU will provide comprehensive framework for collaboration to the Indian Railways in the various areas such as टेक्नोलॉजी शेयरिंग, ट्रैक मेंटेनेंस, मैनेजमेंट एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन. तो हम यहाँ पर एक टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर भी कर सकते हैं, अपने आइडियाज़ को शेयर कर सकते हैं विद अदर कंट्री, एंड वी कैन ऑल्सो टेक द आइडियाज़ फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर नेशन एज वेल, दैट हाउ वी कैन maintain our Indian railway infrastructure, right? So that is why this particular MOU has been signed, and this partnership is really going to enhance the efficiency and reliability of the railway services in our country. So this is one MOU which has been signed between India and Switzerland. Now let's move on to the next, another important collaboration which we have seen recently between the India Artificial Intelligence, that is India AI, at MITI, that is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and Meta, as they have announced the establishment of the Center of Generative AI. और उसका क्या नाम रखा है? सबसे पहले बात होती है कि क्या नाम रखा है इसका. What is the name of this generative AI? That is Srijan. And where it has been established? It will be established at IIT Jodhpur. And along with this, they have also announced the launch of UI initiative for skilling and capacity building. So with the help of this initiative, they will be bridging the gap, and we will be discussing that in the upcoming slides. So this will be done in collaboration with the All India Council for Technical Education, and together this has been launched for advancement of open source artificial intelligence. जो इंडिया के अंदर open source artificial intelligence है, उसको हम और ज़्यादा enhance कर सके, उसको level up कर सके यहाँ पे. That is why this MOU has been signed. And this will definitely lead to the development of indigenous AI applications in our country, advance skill development in the artificial intelligence, boost research capabilities in our nation. Now my dear friends, it's the time to discuss about the Srijan and the other initiative which has been launched. So this Shrijan initiative basically will advance research and development. जो artificial intelligence के अंदर research और development की requirement है, तो इस Center of Generative AI will basically work towards advancing the research and development in artificial intelligence and foster the growth of responsible and ethical AI technologies. So इससे क्या होगा, जो हमारी artificial intelligence की development है हमारी country में, that will definitely reach to a new and higher levels. And this is going to support and enhance open science innovation across the artificial intelligence technology landscape. Apart from this initiative, guys, there is another initiative which was launched, that is UI initiative for skilling and capacity building. And what exactly this initiative will be doing? It will be bridging the AI talent gap. जो हमारे requirement है और जितनी supply है artificial intelligence talent के इंडिया के अंदर, तो उस gap को यहाँ पर ये bridge करेगा in the country. And how? By empowering 1 lakh students and young developers between the age of 18 to 20. So 18 to 30 years की एज ग्रुप में जो हमारे 1 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनको यहाँ पर हम स्किल अप करेंगे एंड उनकी कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग की जाएगी इन टर्म्स ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, सो दैट दे कैन we are really able to bridge that talent gap which is existing in the artificial intelligence. And they will again leverage open source large language models and will address the real world challenges with the help of artificial intelligence. And that is why this initiative has been launched, that is UI initiative for skilling and capacity building. So yaad rakhiye Shrijan and UI initiative, which are very important. And what are the organizations which have come together for this? That is India AI at MITI and Meta along with the AICTE. Right? I hope this is clear to all of you. So guys, with this we are done with all the important news article for the today's part, and now let's move on to the practice MCQs, because just covering the news articles is not at all sufficient from the exam point of view. So let's start with the very first question, a very easy question for all of you. You have to name the Lok Sabha MP who has completed the Ironman challenge and become the first member of parliament to complete the Ironman triathlon. So what is the right answer? It is Tejasvi Surya. That is option B is the right answer. So very straightforward question. So ऐसे question भी हमने इस साल RBI के एग्जाम में देखे हैं. That is why we can definitely cover such kind of questions. और EDAI के एग्जाम में, as per the previous year exam trend, we have seen that only such kind of questions are being asked in the exam. Now moving to the next important question, that is on the 17th urban mobility, and here you have to identify the statements which are correct about the exhibition and awards. So सबसे पहले आता है कि किसने उसको ऑर्गेनाइज किया, मिनिस्टर ऑफ हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर्स along with Institute of Urban Transport and the Government of Gujarat and Gujarat Metro Rail Corporation. And what is the theme of exhibition? The theme will be standardization and optimization of urban transport solutions. And which city has won the award in the category, that is city with the most sustainable transport system? So that was not Bhubaneswar, it was Kochi. So that's why the statement number 3 is incorrect. So right answer will be option A, that is 1 and 2 only, and that is the right answer. Moving to the next question, guys. So India AI and Dash have announced the establishment of Center of Generative AI Dash at IIT Jodhpur. So basically we have to identify here the name of entity with which India AI has launched the Center of Generative AI, and what is the name of that particular center. So the name of entity is Meta and the name of the center is Shrijan. So option A is the right answer again to this particular question. And now, my dear friends, it is a time for the homework question, because it is very important to see that yes, whether we are able to answer the question or not with the information that we have already covered in the session. So here is the homework question for all of you from the MOU which has been signed between ISRO and Department of Biotechnology. So kindly go through the question and please make sure you are answering me the question in the comment section of this particular session, because all the people who will be answering, they will be the star performer of the today's session. Now when we talk about homework question from the previous session, so this was the homework question on Global Hunger Index in the last session, and we were required to identify the incorrect statement. So here guys, let me tell you that the right answer was option E, that is none of the above. Why so? Because यहाँ पर कोई भी combination ऐसा नहीं है जो correct है. Because here only statement number 1 is incorrect. That is, the GHI score for world is 18.3, and that is why it was classified as not serious but moderate. It was into the moderate category. That is why this statement is incorrect, and the right answer is, अगर हम correct statement की बात करते हैं तो right answer would have been 2 and 3, but यहाँ पर incorrect statement है तो right answer will be option E, that is none of the above. And these are the people who are the star performers. So let me tell you that there was a slight ambiguity in the question, क्योंकि incorrect statement था, none of the above था, option में 2 and 3 भी था, तो कुछ बच्चों ने option B को आंसर किया है, कुछ ने option E को आंसर किया है. But this kind of leverage will not be given in the next questions, right? But यहाँ पर I have basically brought here the name of all the people, because एक slight confusion की वजह से, for the benefit of doubt, I have mentioned all the people's name. So Ekta, Commando, Kritika, Akshita, Happy, Shivam Kumar, Abhay, Samarpita, Ganesh, Niara, Dhanush. So all the people are the star performers of the previous session. So guys, congratulations to all of you, and make sure that you are also trying to give the answer of the today's homework question as well in the comment section. So my dear friends, that was all from the today's session, and if you are still new to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the courses and videos offered by us. And you can also join our Telegram channel. Telegram channel से आप हमारे सभी सेशंस के पीडीएफ्स का एक्सेस कर सकते हैं जो हम यूट्यूब चैनल पर लेते हैं. सो डेफिनेटली आपको उसका लिंक मिलेगा डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर. एंड आई थिंक गाइज दिस सेशन वाज अगेन फ्रूटफुल एंड यूजफुल टू ऑल ऑफ यू. एंड इफ you will be having any more queries, you can mention your queries in the comment section, and you can also share your query on the mail at hello@edutap.co.in. You can also call us at 8146207241. And guys, once again, wishing you a very happy and prosperous Diwali, and we will keep on coming up with such more sessions. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Wish you all happy learning.